I've driven all over the world. So when I booted up American Truck Simulator, the immensely popular truck simulation franchise with over 7 million downloads on Steam, I couldn't help but notice that something was a little different from my real-life experience of driving in the United States. So I'm here to fix that. I'm going to take everything I learned about American drivers to see if it leads us to riches or ruins. And at the end, I'm going to compare it to a European driving style to see which one I prefer after having experienced how Americans live. So press that like and subscribe, and let's get going. This is the most important part of the run, I think, because we have to find all the most appropriate and most, just the best of all these. Here we go, this is our guy here. This looks like the mugshot of a real happy chap. Let's face it, it is Santa Claus. It's Santa Claus, but this is a guy who loves his freedom. Let's start in Las Vegas, although in fairness, my criticism was very much of California. So I'm going to start in Los Angeles. Can't get more American than that. Let's do it. So I think the first trick of driving like an American is, of course, speed limits are at best a suggestion, and let's be honest, more like a minimum. Now, it tells me to use indicators, but in my experience, I didn't see a single indicator when I drove in California, so I'm not going to do that. That would be insane. Why would I want people to know what I do? That just lets them cut me off. It's down $420. This is probably going to be a profitable job, right? It's worth $371, so I think I've already lost money. Come on then, let's do it. Quick little turn. Come on. Open. Let's try going the right hole. With permission, of course. Oh shit. Let's keep going. Let's try this one more time. Okay, now, Mama didn't raise no bitch, so we're gonna do this the right way. I know for content, I should really be trying to be bad at this, but it's just so satisfying. Okay, we've finished one job. You know what that means? I get to crack my alcoholic beverage. Freedom. Freedom. Now, I'm not going to do what any sign tells me. I'm a sovereign citizen. I can do whatever the fuck I like. I don't know if I can do a handbrake turn on a truck, but I'd fucking like to. It'd be so fun. But we can definitely get some tire screeching going on. There's going to be a trick. A truck's in our way, but I think we can do this. Let's just... Shit. I mean, I'd be remiss to not check my phone while driving. Knows it's how we're supposed to drive. That was right on red that time. What the fuck? Of course, 90 miles an hour, that's slow for the speed limit, let's be honest. We will get it there faster than anyone else on the market. Guaranteed. We make no promises about the quality that it'll be in when it arrives, but fuck, it'll be quick. I did see some good advice that if you are traveling faster than everyone, that means you don't need to check when you merge. Is that timer... That's how long I've got to make the delivery, right? And the one below is how long I am till I get there. So it's 2 hours till I get there at 93 miles, which... You're fucking right. Oh shit. All good. Pro move. What we call a pro gamer move. Let's go straight on the shoulder, just so I can avoid the merge into another car. I'm not an animal. I don't try to crash. Should we slow down? Probably. Oh shit. That's what I get for trying to slow down. Oh, that's fair. Get out of the way. I could have avoided that. I was trying to stop. But, sometimes it's their fault for being in the way. Here we are. Well before schedule. There it is, with stuff in the way, of course. We can do it. Now, a good person would admit their mistakes. Come on, that'll be alright. Surely. Green me. Green me. Yes. That means another drink. What do I need to buy a truck? Ooh, we can only borrow 100. Let's go 100. How many times will it let me do this? Good. Like a good American, I take on a huge amount of debt to buy a car. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right, let's find a job. Los Angeles, what do you got for me? No, we'll do our wind turbine tower. Let's do it. What happens if I turn right and then right again, if they consider that to be a running a red light? I'm turn right on red, because I'm allowed to as an American. I was gonna go do just a quick U-turn into another right on red. I feel like that was fine. That should have been fine. Instead, I got pinged twice. I should have just ran the red light. This game doesn't know the road rules. Doesn't know the law. Oh, shit. And we hustling. Let's do it. My turn. Nope, didn't turn in time. America, right on red. Let's go. Right on red. Right on red. Ah, see, that's so unfair. Do you always want to search if I can get more traffic on the road when while driving? Best thing to do. Ah. Shit. I lost it. That was my bad. A real example of why you shouldn't actually use your phone while driving. This wind turbine tower needs to go places. And actually, I should probably damage this, because as an American, as a freedom-loving American, I morally object to any sort of renewable energy. So I should just scuff it up a little bit on the way. You reckon there's a good way to wrap this around a tree? If I'm like really, really careful. Fuck you, man. Very quickly, just passed. I was hoping to slip through that gap. Nope, no joy, no joy. And of course, from real life, if a massive, what was like 40-ton truck slams into a light pole, then definitely the light pole does not move. Need someone to come up behind me, and then I'll sideswipe him. Just a little bit, okay. Anyone else wanna try it? I've only got 44 miles to really show this trailer some love. I'm speeding, no one's gonna catch up. But if I catch up to someone, let's see. Oh no, I haven't done nearly enough damage. Here's that light pole, let's try this. Let's go here and just hard right. That worked pretty well. Oh no, that was way more vehicle damage than I was expecting. Oh no. Shit. Okay, where do you need it? I promise I won't disrespect this trailer any more than I need to. Whoops. I say whoops. It was on purpose. Reasonable. It is dinged up wind turbine. Cannot use it. Structurally unsound. Like, it's reasonable. Okay, I don't think it's that important to have a perfectly functional vehicle. I mean, what's the worst that could happen if my car explodes, my truck explodes while I'm driving it? Get a little bit embarrassed. Oh, shit. The engine stopped. Yeah, it survived. It kicked back in. We're fine. We're fine. Hey, I thought this was America. Drive whatever speed I want. I know, right? And that's where your tax dollars went, by the way. That it was in these bulletproof neutron star light poles. as I think about it, I think normal light poles are bulletproof. Concrete is pretty bulletproof. I am heading to a service right now just to see how much damage I did. How are you pulling me over? You've got some other guy to deal with. Would a cop really get in their car and chase down someone who's speeding if they were like servicing an accident? It feels like the accident would be more pressing. Right, what's the damage? $50,000 of damage. Oh, it's a co-insurance. Okay, that's all good. That's fine. So I think I only lost $2,000 on that job. I wonder if my premiums are going to go up after I do this all the time. Yeah, it was totally an accident. It wasn't like any sort of irresponsible things like drinking and driving, just being 30 miles an hour above the speed limit. I would never dream of that. Would never. Let's find a new job. Let's get back on the grind. If I want to make it, if I want to be a billionaire, that means doing jobs at minimum wage, just enough. If I do it enough at minimum wage, I will become a billionaire. Yeah, the speeding violation was the least bad part of what I just did. I think I got off light, to be honest. Whatever. Some would say that what I'm doing is unsafe. I just like to say I'm exercising my right as a sovereign citizen to pick and choose what laws I follow. I wonder if I should start hitting competing truck drivers off the road. Do some bit of aggressive corporate tactics. Hopefully the lights change for me and that cop is cool about this. So my favorite American move when I was in America was as soon as the light turns green, with like no reaction time. If you aren't already driving when it's green, too slow. Too slow. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go right here. If you just wanna, thank you. Get out of the way, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, fuck you, man. I just slowed down because of you. My insurance would be cool with that, right? I think they'll be okay with me crashing again. I can't see my copay being higher because of that. There we go. Oh, come on, that's a green. So I think there's one job I really want to do. I want to go to Las Vegas. So we're going to try to find a job anywhere in the market to take me to Las Vegas. We're going to Basto. Oh, that's pretty close. Let's do that. And it's fertilizer. Perfect. I promise I won't do anything untoward with the fertilizer, like sell it to some... I don't want to call them terrorists. I want to call them enthusiasts. So I better do this drive pretty quick. Otherwise we're going to hit some problems with the law. And you know, there's one thing I always do, it's obey the law. Oh, this is going to be easy. 54 minutes before my mandatory nap. I think we're in Las Vegas now. Alright, let's get the work done first, and then we can think about enjoying all that Las Vegas has to offer. Now, come on, touch. Nailed it. Okay, we're in Vegas. Let's see what's around. Slide. No one was even going. What would I be waiting for? Oh, sorry, I gotta wait for the light to turn green. Oh, I see. They let me drive past the strip, but not on the strip. Well, that's a problem, because I wanted to do some gambling. And I was going to go see the Bellagio fountain. I was going to go to New York, and like ride the roller coaster. And... oh shit. That was his fault for driving into me. You saw it. That's really disappointing. So because there's only one thing to do in Las Vegas then, if we can't gamble. Let's try to find some lot lizards. So I guess anywhere will be fine for a lot lizard, right? The cool thing about red light violations is if you never leave the red light, they don't give you another violation. All right, new day. We did look around. A couple of people knocked on the cab last night to sort of see what we wanted. No one really up to my standards, which as a trucker is extremely high. And let's see what jobs are on offer, I guess. Well, actually, I guess we should take a step back. I think I've done a lot of the American driving now, which is, let's face it, in my mind, just speeding a lot and not obeying any laws of the road. I guess the only thing to do is represent the other half of American drivers, who are non-Californians, who actually do follow the fucking laws of the road and do what they're supposed to do. So I guess this time we're going to drive properly. It might be a little bit on the boring side. It only seems fair. Not all Americans are crazy psychopaths. Just most of them. Watch this. Watch this. Down there. Oh, down there. See that? Holy shit. Why is this place even selling tires? Looks like they sell like gravel and the like. Where are they getting tires from? This feels a little bit like when you play GTA, but then you try to be like a good driver. Because let's face it, the first half of this game I was playing it like GTA, and now I'm trying to follow all the rules, indicate correctly, not speed. Ugh, insufferable. I see why Americans drive the way they do now, to be honest. There. And I, completely legally, will keep sipping this alcoholic beverage. And, you know, what are the cops going to do? What are they going to do? Breathalyze me? Doubt it. I will say it's a lot easier to drive in the United States when there is basically no traffic, which is not the case pretty much ever, and it's very stressful. Not because of like the speed, there is no speed. It's just everyone's an asshole. No one's kind and lets you in. So you got to be kind of a dick about things and force your way into gaps and hope. And I mean, because it's not a given. You have to hope that no one is crazy enough to prefer an accident over letting you into a gap, because it ain't clear. I was never fully sure. But anyway, we're at the end of the stream now. So we tried the American way. So the true blue, true-blooded American way. And then we tried it the other way, which is driving carefully, the correct way. I suppose, not the patriotic way, but what do you want, the socialist way maybe? The European way. And I know what was more fun.